When I start a canvas, I tend to have a sort of a kernel of a sense of something in my being in terms of an emotion or some sensory input, some experience, some awareness, whatever happens to be present in my life. And I go through various layers of time investment on the canvas. As the experience resolves, I find that there's some kind of either transformatory process in whatever I was grappling with, or a sense of resolution in terms of expressing a certain feeling particularly. Titling the body of works, merging in terms of that process of merging of colour and the inner spaces, the edges and boundaries that I am personally traversing, that we collectively are traversing, and it has an impact on what I'm trying to express. The notion of landscape does shift through my work continually, and I tend to build up the surfaces into flatter planes, and it almost becomes a diffused kind of energy. It's an organic process that is intuitive and instinctual, and I certainly don't know how to control it. I don't want to, and it's when I take the risk that quite often something emerges that feels like I'm getting towards what I want to express in a particular painting. I get really excited about new colours and the pigments that come from different countries, and they inject something fresh and a new kind of energy into my works. It does excite me. Green has a very particular reference in my life. I mean, I grew up on the edge of a forest, so green just feels like my natural safe harbour. It has space for me. It's a constant negotiation in terms of the different pigments that I work with, the layers of various and interfaces of the various colours, and how they're going to live together, how they're going to interact. And that I really at times don't have any control over. I'm cautious, but they have their own language. They have their own way that they're going to shape the canvas as well. In fact, quite often I have very little control over the materials. In fact, I think I prefer it that way.